Welcome back, Clashers. We're talking about the triple pack, 6-pack, Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10. Now this is actually, I'm going to show the scout on this base, and then I'm going to show the triple on this one and another Town Hall 10. Now, typically, if you can, you want to scout your Town Hall 10s using Town Hall 9s. That is the way to go. In a scout, obviously, if you have a game plan, you can try to implement it in the same way, but obviously you're after, what are you after? Important air traps. Obviously, if you're going to come from air, you need air traps, skeleton spells, what's in the CC, things of that nature. Now on this attack, it's going to be the similar strategy, but executed a little differently. You noticed here his bowlers kind of didn't get really much out of them. Yes, it's a Town Hall 9. Obviously, the heroes aren't even up to max or anything like that. So, however, and the queen did not path in towards the core, so that means the CC was taken out. But look, it's okay. You still get a lot done with the scout here. You find out where the traps are, where the Teslas are. Obviously, the Teslas are in the core. So what does that mean? Troubles. It could mean trouble because loon pathing can definitely get distracted. This core section, once he clears out this outer section, it could pose a big threat because the pathing can get all screwy. So just bear that in mind, but we'll just speed this one up and putting some archers down to see if there's any corner Teslas. And that's kind of a scout. Now let us watch the 3-star beautiful attack, shall we? Look at this beauty here. Nicely done. Not totally maxed out defense, but still extremely tough base. Now you might be thinking, oh my goodness, what is he doing down here? Putting a golem here. Now why that? And you know what's going on? Using wizards here to the side, but look what's going to happen here. Maybe a tad late on that bowler. He could have dropped the bowler honestly a little sooner. He could have gotten maybe a little more, but nitpicking there. Now the big thing here is, actually let me pause it. Even looking at this base. So why is he coming in on this side? Obviously he's trying to get to the Inferno Tower. However, if he was to come in, say maybe he was to put, come in for these 2 air defenses, put a jump down. Well, see, the bowlers just aren't going to do as much. They're going to get distracted here to the sides. They're going to get lured away. See all these structures here? Look at this. Look at that. All this over there, the king and queen. This Inferno Tower would just destroy the bowlers without them doing anything. On this side, because the funnel is there, look, they're just naturally pathing towards this Inferno. Nothing's really going to distract them because even though, see, their bounces will probably take out that Archer Tower, the King will lock onto the Inferno Tower. He's not going to get distracted by the enemy heroes. Thus, a good entry point. I saw it as, G-Man coming in strong with a nice entry point. The Queen, King, everything's in the center exactly where he is. Look, bowlers are full health going into this Inferno Tower, dropping down the jump. The King will take down the Inferno Tower. Will he get it down? Yes. Inferno Tower drops. Now the Queen shifts to the enemy Queen, and look at that. Beautiful kill squad. Huge kill squad. Amazing stuff. Coming into the air portion. This is the tricky stuff. Requires quite a bit of skill. Luckily, bowlers are in the core, still wrecking it. Nice placement here. Holding off on that third hound. He could have waited a little longer. I think he could have waited. Let these hounds clear this air defense. As they shift to the third one, then you can drop the this air portion. I know it's nipping. Just the little timing could have made a difference. It did come down to the wire, but I think that extra little saving that space would have kept his loons alive a little bit longer here towards this eastern end. But still nonetheless solid stuff. Now, why didn't he freeze that Inferno Tower? Well, he realized his loons were already on top of the Inferno pretty much without taking too much damage. So he decided to freeze the Wizard Tower, and he just barely missed that air defense. Very close, but nonetheless, getting the 3-star does come down to the wire. How many loons is he? He has 3 loons left and 1 Wizard Tower. You noticed he did put him back in loons, but brilliant attack. Really solid stuff on a tough base. Not maxed out, but however, very hard. It's very easy to fail on Town Hall 10. So, brilliant stuff from G-Man with a plan. Oh yes, G-Man ski moments. Okay, must be a skier, eh? Spear. Now this is his second attack. Now, I'm not going to show a scout on this one, but What is going on here? This looks extremely difficult. Very difficult indeed. Queen is in the core. CC is in the core. Very hard to get to. Where is he going to enter? However, expose or to the ground. I don't, spelling air attack. So let's see what he does and kind of break it down for you. Now, you might be thinking, why is he coming in? Look, why would he come in on this side? He has to get through all that firepower right there, but look at here. Another indication. You would think coming here is not a good idea. Look, all these storages, you're not getting anything. If you came from up here, look, you would get way more than storages. There's not many hit points up there. However, if you came from up north, see, when you put a jump spell down, if you put it right here, the king will go into this middle compartment, the bowlers will go into the middle compartment, they'll be getting hit by both infernos at the same time, no go. Yes, you'll get 2 wizard towers, but the bowlers get spread out so much that their damage isn't much. However, in this smaller compartment, look, nowhere but to go but to the inferno, and the bowlers really won't get too distracted for very long at that. So I really like this entry point. It really makes a big difference where you enter on a base, because you want to make sure your kill squad gets to where it needs to go quickly and not having your bowlers branch out. And that's what I see a lot. We all make those mistakes. It can be very hard to spot an entry point on a base, and I'm learning all the time. Everyone's learning all the time. But look at that, taking down the Inferno Tower, brilliantly done. Kill squad got a huge amount, really smacked this base, destroyed it. Coming in with the air portion, this is the tough section. Now, what has we got going for him? Expos, wizard towers are very dangerous. Putting the haste exactly where you need it. Nicely done on these loons there, coming in from the side, and loons on the back end. Nicely done. Now, could he have waited for this third loon? The third hound, sorry. I think he could have waited. See, this air defense has not dropped yet, and there's a hound still there. See, all these loons, these are kind of back, they're not caught up in the main battlefield. So you could have waited just a little bit to even better your chances, I think, because you want to kind of sync them up. He was, again, only waited maybe like 3 seconds or 4 at the main, not long at all. Again, when I say wait, not like a minute long. Don't get me wrong here. Don't get call me out on that. But again, just those little split-second decisions can make and break attacks. He crushed the base, full hound left with 4 loons. Is that 4 or 5 loons? Total domination, plenty of cleanup troops, got plenty of time. So obviously he knows what he's doing. Maybe you should listen to me. I do have my opinions, and then yes, they can be wrong. They can be. Yes, they can. Oh, indeed. But G-Man with a 6-pack in the war. So have you 6-pack before? If you have, let me know. Send in your videos or just tell me. Come on, 6-packing. Even if it's not a Town Hall 10, it's okay. If it's Town Hall 9 6-pack, let me know. If it's Town Hall 11, then you are a beast, because that is very rare these days. And we are going to see if there's any other... No, that was a dip. I don't think we have any other Town Hall 10s at the moment. 10v10 3-stars. So, guys, appreciate it. Please subscribe for more. Come back to see me, moi, your host. Halo Okraheads. See you next time, my friends. Halo.